It's your boy, Moises.
And Philip.
Welcome back to the Taped Podcast, my dude. And gals. And I don't know how many genders. How many genders there are again?
How many genders?
Yeah, how many genders there are? Or like, I don't know. Or like just like 2? Or like 57? Philip?
Define gender.
I'm bad at that. Gender's like, in my way of saying it, which doesn't make sense, just basically like your orientation and like male or female or attack helicopter. I like I sexually identify as attack helicopter, you know? It's like those type of people. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, there's people identify as a lot of stuff, you know? It's like, it's kind of weird. You know, it's like, oh, I identify as a furry. Like, that's kind of weird, you know? That's a big no-no. I don't want you to. But it's whatever you do, like, I don't really care. I mean, unless it gets really weird. I don't know. What do you think, Philip? What do you think?
Will, why are you following us? Will. What are you doing? What are you? What do I have?
What are you doing?
Podcast.
Fuck podcast.
Okay.
It's gay.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Please don't record this.
Alright, we won't.
I know you're gonna record it. Because Philip said you're recording.
Yeah.
Philip, I know your Instagram ID, bro. I'll find you, bro.
You don't know my Instagram right now.
Yeah, I do. I know all the Instagram IDs.
Never mind. Okay. We must spin. Alright.
Okay.
I'll send pizzas to your house, bro.
Okay, let's start with the happiness.
Oh, yeah,
Moises.
today's topic is about the truth of happiness, I guess. Is that true?
Yeah, Moises, would you say that you're a happy person?
To be honest, kind of. Like, I mean, I am happy, but like sometimes, like when you're just like you're just like hanging out, and, like something like strikes you. You're like, I'm kind of bored. You know? Have you heard about that feeling?
Bored?
Yeah, like bored. Like you're doing something fun, and then like you somehow get sad, and you're like, what the heck, you know? But like, I'm not like sad. I'm happy. Like I try to get my self-esteem up, you know. Anyway, we're doing the podcast, so it's probably making me happy, you know.
Yeah, I would say I'm a happy person. Do you have any like keys to happiness?
Music, people, friends, skateboarding, a lot of stuff, you know. That's a good thing because like you could hang out with lots of people, and you could make them happy or yourself happy, or both, or you know, that's pretty cool. Music, no example, because it makes you happy. It's like it inspires you, like it lifts you up, it makes you feel amazing. What about you, Philip?
I have multiple keys to happiness that I can kind of prove because I would say I'm a very happy person. I'm always happy, except like rarely I'm not happy. So a key to happiness maybe is let's see, have goals.
Yeah.
So like every day, I pretty much have goals every day.
We still have a goal, like podcasting. Like we still have goals to podcast, you know. Like we're like, okay, you know what? This podcast, yeah, you know. Like my goal is to draw, make a TV show, you know. That's my goal right there. That's just like sometimes like you can't even do your goal sometimes because like you're doing stuff and then you're like, oh, like you don't even finish it and you're like, that sucks. But then you're like, hey, you know what? Let's try again, you know.
Yeah, like something to look towards, like forward to. And also,
Actually, no, I don't know if I feel happy today because like we saw Super Size Me, remember?
oh, okay.
Like I then like after that I ate like a chicken burger and like a Pop-Tart, and like the Pop-Tart kind of tastes weird. I don't know how.
I'm thinking of other things. Someone to like love, you know, like
Yeah.
like someone like maybe like a girlfriend or something.
What?
A girlfriend.
What you were talking about?
About happiness.
Oh.
That's the key.
Oh yeah. A key to happiness is to either have someone you love. You know, that's cool. You know, I guess I kind of respect that because like someone cherishes you. That's pretty cool. Like for example, like if you have someone you love and they love you back, that's something special in life. You know, you gotta cherish that moment. You gotta keep it, or else something might happen. You know, you might never know. Really, you gotta keep that promise if you know.
Wow, you make like everything very negative. Like you always look at the bad stuff of things.
I'm not taking the bad stuff.
Is this the podcast?
Yeah.
Dude, this is Tubular. What are you talking about?
Happiness.
It's non-existent.
Okay.
No. Happiness, I feel like, is always there for you, but sometimes it gets masked by other emotions, so you don't feel it.
So we're talking about keys of happiness. Like, what do you think is a key to happiness?
For some people, it could be like a special someone or a nice hobby. You just really need to find that special thing. Like you, Philip. You like piano, right? Does that
Yeah.
make you happy when you play piano?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with me, I like biking. That makes me happy when I do it. But sometimes with other people, they just don't have enough and they don't get enough. So they always attain for more. They're always grabbing like, oh my God, I need more happiness. Until they're basically starving themselves of happiness and get depressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tubular.
I kind of agree with you, but the thing is, like, that's pretty cool. But I guess you agree kind of because because it's a good thing to grab for more happiness because like you can search for many more things in life, you know, like so like one simple thing, like you can find like many other things in life, you know,
Yeah.
like just like something like more than like you can have like 10 things of happiness in life, and you could grow it to like 20 things or like 40 or 50 or 60.
But for some people, happiness can be in the form of drugs. So it's just like they can grab an addiction from happiness. They'll just achieve that and like high that they want. That nirvana, you could say. And to the point where they're just relying on that to make themselves happy. And that's where happiness can play a role of being dangerous in life. So that's why with me, it's just like, just don't do drugs. It helps. Just really just achieve something or just find something that really makes you happy and then just do that. Well, not drugs, don't do that, but something else. Like maybe chatting up a girl, be like, hey, you're kind of cute. Or playing board games with your dog. You could do that. I mean, you really can't because your dog is anthropomorphic. No, it's not anthropomorphic. Whatever it's called. They can't talk. But it's cool. It's tubular.
You have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I don't really care what you do. I mean, sometimes I might care. Like, that's really weird.
What if I'm doing you?
Like that. Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes,
See, what if I'm happy about that?
yeah. But like the thing is, like, to be honest, I don't really care anymore. But like, it might be as weird as hell. But you might as well just be happy.
All right, let's do it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, just do something that makes you happy. And the last thing I'm going to say is,
Okay, that was Sean P.
He ran
Very
away.
cool.
All of a sudden.
So another thing about happiness, a key to happiness is doing something good. That's one of the best things to do. Like maybe complimenting someone, giving a homeless person money, or like giving a care package, leaving it at someone's door that you know is feeling bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like now happiness is like kind of like has a wall around it. Because like a bunch of people put like a wall around it. Like, no, you can't like give money to homeless people because they're gonna stab you. And then like it's like they make you like feel afraid of stuff, and they won't make you be happy. It's like the government or like your parents, you know, they're like, oh, follow the rules. You know, it's like those, you know, those like teenager movies, you know, like where like they're always like stuck in a simple place and they want to break out. It's like our teen angst or something. You know that, Philip? Like
Yes.
like those typical teenager movies that are like, I want to do this, but my parents won't let me. That's kind of how it is to this day. And that's still going on. It's kind of cheesy, but like, it's kind of good because like, you get the happiness. Like, you want to do this. You're like, shut the fuck up. You know, like, you want to do what you want to do. And sometimes you just want to say, oh, that's wrong. Like you might say it to the government. And then like, that's how it is really. And you're like, oh, no. Why are you doing this? Stop making people fat. Stop causing obesity. Stop causing diabetes. Stop causing cancer. Stop. You actually stop ruining our lives. Stop making us pay for what we don't want. You know, like you can fight for that. And sometimes it can make you happy, even though like it's kind of like dark sometimes. But it can be happy because you got like hope. You know, it's all about that hope.
Okay, I have a good way to like enter politics. Okay.
Okay, I'm tired running, walking because my backpack is too heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like complimenting people,
Yeah.
but sometimes people hate like women hate boys like complimenting them, saying it's like harassment and stuff.
So you're talking about like how like boys say, "Oh, look, you're cute," and you look cute, and then like the girls are like, "No, that's like that sounds wrong." You mean like that?
Yeah, even though it's a fact. Shout out to Amber and Ali.
I guess people see that way because they don't see it. Because like they reject the reason why shoot wait hold on they reject the reason the opinions of other people because they don't see them as that way. It's like saying like you look at the mirror and you're like you look at yourself you see you're fat and you're like I'm ugly and you keep that mental state in your mind and then like when someone tells you something nice you're like no like I'm super ugly and you're like no dude you actually look pretty cool but like no you're like no you know I can see why because like I'm not saying most of this but like sometimes like girls like they're like oh I don't look good like they go into like stuff like that could hurt themselves like not starving themselves to death you know like throwing up or like just like taking laxatives you know
Yes.
it's kind of messed up you know like just be happy for who you are because you're actually something in life and you actually could do great things in life so what's the point of like ruining your life.
I guess so.
I'm an inspirational person right here.
Yeah, you are.
Inspiration for all of us, you know. You just gotta stay happy. I don't know, like I feel kind of normal today, which is a good thing though. But it's okay. Anyway, I didn't did my algebra homework.
Oh, you didn't. I didn't do 2 questions, and I'm gonna ask about them actually. I might. I don't know, Moises. First of all, what is the thing you want most out of the podcast?
Just to like make people like our podcast, you know, like talk about stuff that people might be interested in, you know, like for fun. Also, the main point is just for fun, or just like to explore, because like we're starting something new, like a podcast. You know, like we're just 2 YouTube channels. They're doing a podcast, except you are posting the podcast, and yeah, but I'm gonna post the podcast later. But anyway,
The thing that I want most is to get views, and then have a platform for people that are too scared to like give their opinion because like of like past experiences, stuff like that.
because like sometimes our opinions might suck. Like my opinions they kind of suck. Like I mean, like even though I see like super intelligent people tell their own opinions and you can't go against them, and I feel like the same way. And I think about my opinions and make good thoughts about it, but when I say it, it doesn't come out the way I want it to. You know, and, like saying like of course feminism the thing. You know, we talked about that, and then like it didn't go the way as I planned. You know, like I just said this, and then like that's it. But you know, you just gotta like think before you say sometimes, really. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I want this podcast. I want people to feel like comfortable sharing their opinion, even if like it has to be anonymous or whatever. Like you know,
Like you don't have to show your face in it. You could just say. You have to tell us who you are. You can say what you want to say.
yeah.
Like we might go against what you say. Like necrophilia is good. Like I don't know.
Necrophilia is good.
I don't know. I mean, like that's like.
I'm Moises.
Hi.
Let me say hi to the podcast. What's up, guys? I'm me on Snapchat. Hope_Mulligan. I'm single. I'm cute, and yeah.
Okay. I forgot what I was going to talk about now.
Okay, well that was good. That was Hope. Make sure she's single, so go find her.
Yeah, she's single.
Yeah, so go.
Just don't forget she's single.
Go make her happy, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the topic.
I'm trying to remember what I was going to say.
Yeah, you were talking about like people like opinions and like on the podcast, you know.
Oh, yes. Here we go. So here's something that I feel like is going on. So people like they have an opinion when they share it. They're called Nazis, like fascists. They're called names, and then they're scared to say their opinion. So it looks like the majority of the opinion is like maybe like everyone hates Donald Trump or something like that. So then they don't even look into it, and they just hate Donald Trump because everyone else is doing it. And it happens with like everything. Like let's say like I don't know. Like it happens all the time.
Yeah, to be honest, I am afraid sometimes to say my opinion. Remember, like, have you seen? Remember, going back to Super Size Me. You know how the guy they were interviewing, like he was talking about like people. I was like, you know what? Why don't you just stop fucking smoking a cigar and fucking eating bad food? You know, I was like, that guy is like, he's confident of saying what he thinks. He's confident saying this is bad for you. You should do something about it. You know, that's what you should do. Like that's how I want to be. But sometimes it's where like I'm afraid, but like you gotta like gather up that confidence and just like go up to people and be like, hey, that's wrong. You know, that's my opinion. In that way.
So people believe the majority of opinions. So then I feel like people don't look into it at all. They just like believe what people say. And then like I look at both sides, right? So I don't look at just one side and believe everything they say. I look at both sides, the right and the left. And like I agree with like both of them most of the time, like gun control, abortion. I agree with like both sides of it, but like it's hard to pick one because of like people hating and stuff like that. But also your opinion, you know.
Anyway, what else are we gonna talk about? We can talk about this.
Male discrimination.
Oh yeah, let's get to something a little bit harsh. Male discrimination. I guess it's getting a little popular to this day. This year because, like, of course, feminism and SJW stuff. I guess people use it because they're like, oh, you know, you're a male, you know, you can't, you like, no, go away, you know. You're like, you sexist. Like, stop hurt, you know, like, you hurt people's feelings, you know. Like, I could see why. Because, like, people, like, because, like, America is stereotypically just, like, male just to be strong and active. And just, like, really buff and have, like, a mustache. And then, like, so, like, people, like, discriminate them. They're like, no, go do your, like, go masturbate to something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, what? I have the point.
That made no sense, but I just said it anyway.
So women are fighting for equal rights, but actually women have like some rights that men don't have.
I can see why. I kind of, to be honest, I kind of support them to like to fight for more rights, but sometimes I feel like they go over the top. You know, I'm okay if they say like, oh, I want this right. You know, I want to do this job like a male would do. I want to like work like a job for males. Like I want to do stuff. You know, and I support that, but like sometimes like it gets like out of hand. You know, like they get like it's all good being an argument and it becomes out of control. And yeah, I'm not saying all of it's bad. I'm saying like some of it is like not really good.
A thing that people do when they're arguing, let's say, abortion, like women arguing abortion, like they're pro-choice, they say, well, you don't know what it's like to be a woman or something like that. Like they use that like argument, which doesn't really work because it's not only men arguing that abortion is bad, it's also women. Also, men are pro-choice sometimes.
It's kind of hard to argue with abortion because like everyone's like, it's kind of hard to choose like say like, oh, abortion good, abortion bad. Because, like, people say, oh, they have the choice, you know, they can do this, you know. Some people go negative, like you're killing a dead person, you're having a dead baby
You're
inside.
killing a dead person.
Yeah, no, I'm just, oh, that makes no sense. I mean, you're killing a baby, you're having and if you kill it, you have a dead person inside you, which is, like, kind of weird. And, yeah, I mean, it's kind of that, really.
The argument against the baby part is they say it's a ball of tissue. I mean, I know one specific person says that. It's a ball of tissue, that's it. And they don't really like specify like what stage. All they say is a ball of tissue. Most 65% of abortions happen 8 weeks below. Yeah. So that means like 35% of abortions happen above that. Yeah. And I think we should restrict it down to like we should make it more strict.
You should have a limit to it, like you know, like you could just like have like just like a one abortion and then that's it.
One abortion.
I mean, that sounds kind of weird because, like, you're like, you know, just like it's like a tally mark. You're like, okay, this person has this many abortions. This person has only 2 abortions. You know, like you should like because like if a person's like having too much abortions, I think they should just stop.
Like there's 1,050,000 no one 1,058,000 abortions a year.
I feel like abortion's kind of messed up, in my opinion. I read a book, and I forgot what it called. Oh yeah, What is the What? I think it's like this. It's like this African American thing book. It's a really good book, and this is one part where this woman decides to marry this rich black man. They had a baby, but she's kind of cruel, and she aborted the baby without him knowing. I feel like it's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's a thing that women can do. They can legally abort the baby even if the father doesn't want it.
Yeah, it's like that's not right, you know. Like you can't like that was kind of mean during it actually happened because it was actually a true story. It wasn't really the topic of the story though, but like that part was like it was a no, big no.
I wanna go ask Ali about something. Ali, hi. Yeah, we were down there for like 7 minutes. Huh?
What's the podcast? The happiness, right?
We started for happiness, and then we fell into like male discrimination or like female privilege, and then we're I don't know how, but everything goes straight back to abortion.
It's equality.
But women have some rights that men don't sometimes.
Yeah, because they're getting an abortion, men can't get abortion.
Here's the thing.
No, not even the same thing.
No, it's not, but it's kind of.
Is it playing?
No, it's recording.
Wait, why?
It's the podcast.
Oh, do you want me to say something?
Hold on. Hey, future Sean, I'm gonna be listening to
Hey,
this tonight.
viewers. Wait, did it go away? Oh.
He doesn't have viewers.
Aha, you're one of my viewers.
Shut up.
Okay, hello. What do you want me to talk about, Philip?
What's your opinion on abortion?
Okay, abortion is a totally viable option. Thank you.
It's great.
That was a pretty good topic. Actually. Today was pretty good. Today's podcast was pretty good.
It was only 21 minutes, but it's fine.
What do you think about today's podcast, Phil? I think today's podcast was better.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You guys, I found my AirPods.
Whoa!
Wow, she was so loud.
We should talk about AirPods next.
No, AirPods are trash.
No, we should talk about them more though.
Headphones are great.
Yeah, we should talk about them and why they're bad.
Why they're bad? Oh, maybe. So like,
Anyway, I am the maker of this podcast, so if you give Philip all the credit, I'm gonna be mad at you, Philip.
You are the maker?
I made this podcast.
You named it.
Yeah, but like I was like, and I was like, I don't know. One of your friends commented on your post. Was like, that's pretty cool. Like, what about me? You know,
Yeah, eat your ravioli?
yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Eat your ravioli.
Podcast.
No.
Add me on Snapchat, Hope_Mulligan.
She's single.
So remember to make her happy.
Snapchat, Ali.R0SE.
She's taken. It's where you talk. Yeah, like, I know.
Well, not like the whole thing. Not like some parts of it.
A clip of it. It's probably gonna make it.
I don't know. If it does.
Well, it's a tiny bit.
Don't
Okay.
edit me out.
So
Okay.
we'll see you on the flip side, hopefully on Friday. And so see you guys. Goodbye, Philip.
Yes, bye.
Bye.